Hi guys, welcome to another beer review. Today I'm popping my Mikkeller cherry. Don't know why it's taken me so long to get around to even just casually drinking a beer from these guys. And I've seen their beers around, ever since I started drinking, but for some reason I've never picked up a bottle. But I recently made an order with Beergium, and I saw that they had such a good range of Mikkeller beers, and I was gonna pick up an IPA because that is usually my go-to style when I'm trying new beers. So, it's like I'll try their IPA, see what it's like, or one of their IPAs, blah 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 blah. But I know Mikkeller is known, much like Tuol and Omnipollo, for some of their other unique styles of beers and that sort of thing. And the beer style today is one that I haven't actually had for quite a while. And I saw it, I loved the label, and I thought, you know what, I have to pick up a bottle. And that is the Mikkeller and Crunchy Frog Brown Ale. I think this is brewed to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Crunchy Frog Records, and just look at that artwork, absolutely fantastic. And I love the art style throughout Mikkeller's beers. I'm not too sure who does the actual artwork, but I will put links down below because I always love to promote people involved in the the labels of beers, because that's a small piece of artwork. And for a couple of euros you get an absolutely wonderful piece of artwork on a bottle, and I love to promote that. And hopefully the beer inside is just as good, if not better. On the back of the label, I'm not too sure if it's morally right for me to share this or not, but there is a QR code and a link at the back of the label. I won't read it out, but if you can read that, or if you can actually scan that QR code in, then it takes you to a free compilation. 4th of the 8th, 2017 is the best before date, so it's still got, some legs in it. But got it for a discount, and it's a brown ale, clocking in at 5.5%. So I think it's a gypsy brewer. Can't remember the guy's name, but his brother owns Evil Twin, I believe. Evil Twin, another brewery that I've yet to try for whatever reason. Anyway, enough of that. Let's see what we get. So I don't actually think I've had a brown ale in general for such a long time, to be honest. So I'm actually not really too sure what to expect with that. So beer in a glass, and that is a lovely dark mahogany brown. It's got some slight ruby hues when you hold it up to the light, and the beer poured with about one finger's worth of a slightly brown, creamy looking head. You can see some nice gentle carbonation rolling up the side of that glass there. But it looks nice, it looks lovely, it looks rich, it looks enticing. Let's see what we get on the aroma. Well, I'm hit by a lot of hops, actually. Definitely picking up some of the hops you'd find in like an IPA. Almost getting, and this just sounds ridiculous, but I'm getting like a slight Sierra Nevada Pale Ale aroma from this one. Once you get past those slightly tropical, like mango, papaya, a little bit of grapefruit, those sorts of fruits, you do get a nice sort of like a malty caramel in the background. A lovely, lovely aroma, it really has. Getting a little bit of like a milk chocolate, almost like Milka. Hop character is starting to die down a little bit, and you're getting more of those lovely chocolatey, creamy, brown aromas. You're getting like ginger cake, you're getting like treacle in there. Not on like the level as what you'd get from a stout, but it is literally smelling like a slightly hoppy, like chocolate bar. It's such a lovely, lovely, pleasant aroma. It really, really is. It smells absolutely lovely. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. And just like the aroma, those hops come in really, really nicely, nice and gently. Although it leaves a little bit more of a stronger bitterness than you would expect. Again, you'd get almost like a slight mellow coffee flavour in there. It's quite zingy when it first goes in your mouth. The carbonation isn't too aggressive, but it is slightly prickly on the tongue. Getting like a burnt caramel sort of flavour. I'm getting images of like a German carnival when you've got the like nuts that have been caramelized in all sorts of lovely, sweet, sort of robust, dark flavours. A little bit of like a smoky harshness in there as well. Not really getting too many like fruity tones. Pretty much getting some nice, gentle, like slight grapefruit sort of flavours in there. But it doesn't really bleed into like a pale ale or an IPA. I mean, you get that slight impression on the aroma, but on the flavour, these chocolatey, cakey, biscuity, sort of robust flavours do come in a lot more. But at the same time, aside from that slightly harsh bitterness on the back end, and I mean harsh within the context of the flavours you're getting in there, it's not a really strong bitterness. It's just, I don't know, that's a lovely, lovely brown ale. A little bit dessert like, which I really, really like. Getting like a chocolate digestives in there as well. That's lovely, lovely stuff. It really, really is. I didn't really know what to expect with this beer, but I wasn't expecting it to be like this. And I mean that in a really good way. Is it one of the best beers I've ever tried? No, not really. But it's one that I'm very happy that I picked up and got to try. And now that all the beer's in there, I'm getting like a slight nuttiness in there. Maybe a hint of almond. That sort of thing. And it's just that lovely caramelized sensation you get. It's a lovely, lovely beer. It's so flavoursome but gentle at the same time. It's got a nice sort of medium mouthfeel to it, so it's not too heavy on the gut as you drink it. Quite easy drinking considering what it is. And yeah, it's a really, really nice introduction to a brewery that I will be trying a lot more in the future. So in terms of a rating, I'm going to give Mikkeller and Crunchy Frog's Brown Ale an 8 out of 10. I think that's a lovely, lovely little beer. And yeah, I get a compilation of songs as well with the beer, which is always good. So, you know, good beer, good music. All you need is a good little bit of food, and, you know, that's absolutely perfect. Check out both Mikkeller and Crunchy Frog down below. This was brewed in Belgium, but yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. It wasn't what I was expecting it to be, but I'm very pleasantly surprised. And yeah, fantastic stuff. It's hoppy, but not too hoppy, and you still get these lovely sort of biscuity, cakey, rich tea sort of flavours, like ginger nuts as well. Just a lovely, lovely, gentle dessert type beer, in my opinion. So if you've tried this one, I'd always love to hear your thoughts, opinions. What are some of your guys' favourite Mikkeller beers? Because I know that they do a lot of really well-regarded and world-class beers. So give me some pointers on what beers I should check out next time. Check out everyone that I've mentioned. If any of my BeerTube friends have covered this beer, their links will be in the description as well. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you will join me for the next beer review. Cheers!